Social justice, I think, must have a cornerstone to begin with. And I believe democracy and the rule of law are the first thing that must prevail in a society in order to develop a socially just system. Without democracy and without the rule of law, I believe social justice is given a lip service. For example, a country could be very rich. I will not give you an example, but without democracy, without the rule of law, there is no social justice, regardless of how much resources per capita or in the hand of the state. Money is not really a measure of social justice. I think the yardsticks of growth distort the lack of social justice. For example, GDP growth of 8% per year, everybody says, oh, this must be a very wonderful society. But you can have it, and then when you look into the wealth distribution, you find that the more a society grows sometimes, the more unequal it goes. And this applies not to a single country, but I think in many developing countries. They grow in a high rate, but they become unequal in a high rate as well. In my view, first of all, ILO is the fortress of democracy in the UN system because it brings all these factors together and they all talk to each other. And I believe the impact of these conferences and annual meetings, and they create a new kind of thinking that links the private sector, the public sector, and the employers and the employees. All this creates a democratic atmosphere. I believe ILO can play a very significant role in spreading the democratic aspect of social justice, whether in the economic field or in the political. And ILO is a very important organization in this field. I think what the youth of the Middle East are seeking a more radical change than the youth in Europe. In the Middle East, they are seeking a change of the entire political system. And that change will have to come. In my view, it's just the beginning. There might be obstacles in the way. It might not fulfill all the objectives in one go. Democracy disappears with a stroke of pen, but it comes back with a snail walk. So it will take time.